Hello, hold on, I'm listening to something. I gotta pause it. Okay. Hello, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Stephanie. I live in an RV. I'm a writer and I'm a mom, as you can tell from my YouTube handle. Anyhow, this video is going to be a weekend reading and writing vlog. I am doing a lot of things this weekend. I am working on reading a book for the amazing Readathon for one of the sightseeing prompts. I am working at figuring out my tasks and goals and projects for the next 3 months because I do the HB90 system by Sarah Cannon. And I'm also, what else am I doing? Oh, and I'm filming this. What's something else I was doing? Oh, yeah, and writing my own stuff. I'm working on writing my own book. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. Gotta put a sticky note somewhere to remind myself to do that. So that's what I'm doing. I am doing a weekend vlog. Probably weekend vlog. Yeah, probably weekend vlog. Probably. We'll see how long this gets. Anyways, welcome to my chaotic brain. Have a good day. I'll be back later. So I've had coffee and I've just now eating a really late breakfast because I kind of slept in this morning off and on. I had trouble sleeping last night, but I figured out my 3 main goal areas for the next quarter. They are going to be, one's going to be marketing, building a community, building up interaction and growth, both on my Facebook author page and also with YouTube and Instagram. And then I have a writing publishing goal. And those are usually my 3 different goals I have all the time. But this time I'm not going to try to do I'm not trying to say, okay, on this specific day, we're going to do this video and that video, because I've tried doing it before. I've tried doing 90 shorts in 90 days. It doesn't always work out because I don't always have the best of reception for my phone, especially when we're traveling. But did you guys know that there's a thing on YouTube that's called Vita Vlog every day in August and Vlog every day in April? I am going to try to do a vlog every day in August. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see if I can do that. We'll see. I might even just do a vlog every day in August, but make it a short instead of a long form video, because that might be easier for me to upload. Because even though we'll probably be traveling in August, I know generally the route that we'll be taking, and reception is pretty good along the road. So anyways, so now I'm going to finish up my breakfast, and then I'm going to pull open my laptop and take a look at this chapter for this, or the scene for the chapter, and make sure I wrote it correctly. I had written it from a different point of view, but now I've switched I've decided the entire story is going to be told from one person's point of view instead of me trying to switch around to different people's point of view. And since all the books in my series are written from a first person point of view, I'm going to keep on doing that. Anyway, so then I'm going to check to make sure I wrote it correctly, or I switched it over, because all I did was copy and paste it into the document, and then I was switching it from the Samantha's point of view to Sophia's point of view. And then after I've done doing that, I think I'm going to be working on my Trello board. So my Trello, first I'm going to be working on my HB90 goals, and since I already know what they are, I'm going to be filling out all the different sticky notes and putting them on my wall Kanban board. And then I'm going to be taking those same sticky notes and putting them on my Trello Kanban board, because I always have my phone with me, but not always be standing in front of my Kanban board, because a lot of times when we're at different park and RV parks, I'll be working on stuff in the community center, so I won't have my board with me. And then today, I did get in the mail a pre-printed A5 size bullet journal. I'm going to see what kind of, don't look at my dirty dishes, what kind of layouts they have in there. I do have an Erin Condren Franken planner, meaning I took a horizontal planner and a daily planner and I uncoiled them and put them together. So I have that. And then I have the hardbound bullet journal I have. And then, yeah, there's that. So I'm not really sure what my planning system is going to look like for the next quarter. But I do know it needs to be easily transportable because I will be traveling a bit in August. Hopefully, if everything goes well, we're going to be leaving Washington and heading down south and spend the, winter time in Texas when it's not 120 degrees, hopefully. Happy Saturday. It is still the Readathon. It is still June, but some good news is that I finished with my outline for my novella I was working on. Meaning I have a very lengthy, quarter to half page typed up of what each chapter is going to contain. Because usually my chapters are each, location is a new chapter all the way to the end. So now what I'm going to do a little bit later on, probably this evening, because I type better in the evening, is to work on fleshing out those paragraphs into a novella. Because I decided my Christmas book was going to be a novella. And then, hopefully it's long enough to count as a novella, not a short story. But if it's not, then I can always add more. I'm curious to see how many words my novella turns out to be once I'm done fleshing out all the scenes. And it's as far as Readathon news, there was a detour, which I did quickly. There's only today is Saturday. So if you can count today, there's 9 days left of the Readathon. And we still have 3 more city prompts to do. I don't think I'm going to get done with all of the sightseeing, but that's okay. It got me out of my, I don't want to read, I just like collecting books slump. I am participating in a couple of readathons next month. That should be fun. There's a Tarot readathon, and then there is the Hunger Games readathon. And I think that'll be good. Anyways, I'm going to eat my very late bowl of brown sugar oatmeal. And then I'll go back to it. Need this backpack?
Yeah.
Okay. I said 1 o'clock.
Oh.
It's noon.
Oh.
And I said if you got back early, you would have to eat lunch now and then stick to 2-hour break. Do you want to play for another hour?
I'll play for another game.
Okay. I gave him a time limit for his video games. He's going to play for another hour, and then he's going to break for lunch, and then have a 2-hour break from screens. He has Legos and books, and he can play outside, but then he'll be on his video games all day long. We're going to watch Kitty. Hello, meow meow. She likes to look outside for the birds, flies, squirrels. She really likes it when the birds come sit at her handle right outside her RV, and then she tries to dive through the door. It doesn't work. So far, it hasn't worked. So I joined another readathon. So next month there will be 3 different ones. 2 of them are month long, and then one of them is a week long. Definitely, I need to input make sure my books I've been reading go over to my Goodreads. Keep track of my reading goals for the year. And then also make sure they're on StoryGraph, because I'm on both of them. Because the ones I read through Hoopla, they don't connect to Goodreads, obviously. So the ones I listen to through there don't count, but they will once I input them in. But now I'm going to use this. I got a little crack in my tooth, in my dentures, and I need to fix them a little bit so I can eat stuff that's, harder than pasta and mush. Is that funny, Jack? Yeah. I do have a dentist appointment, but it's not for 6 months, and even then it's a whole process to get stuff replaced when you do not have private insurance. Anyways, so I'm going to work on that, and then once that is set and curing overnight, then I will work on writing out. I like to write down the prompts for the stuff. Like, I know there's a Google Doc. I know you can look there. But I also like having it in my book because I don't always have good cell service. So I just like writing it down so I can check it off as I go. Yep. I didn't read anything today. I have like 3 or 4 books I've partially started, and I'm kind of hoping that one of the books will correlate to the next city prompt, so I can just quickly read through the rest of the book and make it count for the city prompt. That's my plan. That's what I'm hoping anyway. Did you get it? You got it! Good job! Hey, it's me again, your trusty RV writer mom, to give you a little bit of update. We had another prompt for the amazing readathon, and we're going to Bangkok. And the video talked about their colorful taxis that are different colored than like typically red or white, yellow, or black taxis like in the US. And so our prompt to go along with that is to read a book that has 5 colors on the front. I spent last night and this morning looking at different books I'd want to read, and just not feeling it today. Not feeling romance today, so I decided to grab one of the books laying around the house, and I'm gonna read this one. Yes, it's a kid's book, like a middle grade book, but it is, and there's pictures in there and lots of writing like that. So like, but it's like 326 pages, so it's not a short one. So I'm gonna read it. I haven't read it yet. I thought I would, I'm gonna save my thoughts about my genre pick and my decision making process and my feelings about it for my wrap up video for the Amazing Readathon. Anyways, so that's what I'm gonna be reading, and then I will maybe do more on this vlog. I don't know. We'll see. I'm tired. We're staying in my father-in-law's property, and my father-in-law wanted my son to help him clean the bathroom as a chore because he does it on Sundays, and like, sure, no problem. So I got on my way to wake up early, to wake Jack up earlier than normal, to be over there at 9:30 because that's what Grandpa said several times. Let's do it at 9:30. 9:30. Be here at 9:30. Be here at 9:30. We get there at 9:30. Oh, I woke up at 4:30. Couldn't sleep, so I already did it hours ago. It was a little annoying because I could have slept for another hour. I don't sleep well, which you would think he would realize that I don't sleep well. I have insomnia and I have horrible fatigue, especially since I had the same thing his wife had. So, but I guess because I'm okay looking, it's different. Whatever. I'm just a little annoyed. I'm just tired. I don't know if I'll leave that in. I might. We'll see. Eliana, glasses and light, please. Hi, everyone. I thought I'd put a clip in here to close this video out. It is a weekend vlog, although I'm filming this clip on Monday, and then I'll get started on my final vlog of the Amazing Readathon. I'm really looking forward to seeing my overall stats, how many books I've read. I've been yesterday or day before yesterday inputted everything onto StoryGraph and Goodreads. I am halfway through my year goal of 52 books in a year. I did 52 books in a year because every year I've been doing 52 books and I've barely read like a dozen, and this year I've already read like 26, so yay me. Okay, I think that's it, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.